Episode 29 of Uncle Beni, The Incident at School. It was a sunny afternoon. Luca tiptoed past his mother, Mrs. Vera, who sat quietly with her eyes closed. She looked like she was asleep. He wanted to ask if he could go out to play with his friends, but he hesitated. He knew she would probably say no. She had told him many times that he could only go out after obeying her instructions. Yet Luca often ignored her. "Luca, you hardly follow my instructions," Mrs. Vera often complained. "You are old enough to keep your room clean. Start practicing good hygiene too." "I'll do as you say," Luca would say, but he still rarely followed instructions. The next day at school, Uncle Benny led Luca and the other children outside for playtime on the playground. Then he warned them, "Make sure none of you play on the swings. They are broken." The kids nodded. "We won't play on the swings," they said. When it was time to return to class, everyone followed, except Luca. He lingered behind, watching the swings. He had heard Uncle Benny's warning, but he wondered how fun the swings would be. A mischievous idea popped into his head. "I'll tell Uncle Benny I have a message for the principal," he thought. "Then I can play on the swings." When Uncle Benny noticed Luca was behind, he called him. Luca followed briefly, but soon went ahead with his plan. "Uncle Benny," Luca said, "my parents asked me to deliver a message to the principal." Trusting him, Uncle Benny allowed it. Instead of heading to the principal's office, Luca ran straight to the swings. Some children warned him, "We were told not to use the swings. They are broken." Luca ignored them. He climbed onto a swing and started pumping his legs back and forth, laughing loudly. Suddenly, crack! The swing snapped. Luca tumbled to the ground. Luckily, the iron hooks didn't hit him, but he couldn't get up. The other children panicked. "Call Uncle Benny," someone shouted. Uncle Benny arrived quickly and helped Luca to his feet. "Luca, what happened? Why are you here?" he asked gently. At the clinic, the school clinician said, "Another child fell from these swings earlier today. The teachers warned everyone. Didn't you hear?" Luca hung his head. He had heard the warnings, but he had ignored them. After treatment, Uncle Benny walked him back to class. "Luca," he said kindly, "you weren't really going to the principal's office, were you? You just wanted to play on the swings." "I'm sorry," Luca whispered. Uncle Benny addressed the class. "Children, listening to guidance keeps you safe. Ignoring instructions can lead to trouble." Luca nodded. "I understand now. I'll do better." When school ended, Luca returned home. After resting, he cleaned his room, following an instruction he had often ignored. When his mother checked, she was amazed. Everything was neat and tidy. Later, Mrs. Vera casually gave Luca another instruction. To her surprise, Luca obeyed immediately. She smiled, hugged him, and complimented him for listening. Luca could tell his mother's heart was full of pride. "Mom, from now on, I'll clean my room every day and listen carefully to instructions," Luca promised. Mrs. Vera smiled and encouraged him to keep up the new habit. From that day on, Luca continued to be obedient, remembering the lessons on the broken swing and Uncle Benny's words. Listening, obeying, and being responsible keeps you safe and helps you grow. Luca had learned an important lesson. Keep enjoying the episodes of Uncle Benny at unclebenny.wordpress.com.